is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. To dart to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
The ball is picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
And it's caught.
It's a nice gain. We'll move the football over to 27.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitching catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fights off a defender. First down and more. He's still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Ducks with first and 10 here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Hits the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Ducks! They couldn't stop him there.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And it's field and returner trying to create good field position here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Oregon 7, USC 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught quickly. That's a solid beam. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Handoff heading left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Quick throw, catch me by the out route. Good enough for first down yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 0. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's McKinney.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught. Completion. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and put 6 more on the board.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On the run here. Let's it go. That pass is caught. And they'll get him down that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A 4th down completion to the running back. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Throw the football. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The Ducks are in the red zone. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He finds his man. And it's good for a 1st down to 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big...
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Breaks into the open.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off target and incomplete.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Grab near the sticks. It's McKinney. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. Got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz. So
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
USC 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble behind the line. Ball scooped up by the defense. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can't they chase him down? Touchdown, Oregon. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short completion to the tight end.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a dart right down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Second down after that previous play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hand.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the grab. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the over. Just too much on that ball.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Grabbed by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dump off caught by the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. The Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
21.
And he safely leaped the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon, 56. USC, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Touchdown, Ducks. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
63. USC, 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Taken to the 35, good enough for a 1st down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not
Touchdown, USC. This passing game is still on fire.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and planted to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle with a huge gain down to the 15. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the